You know, I was a drug addict before.
我之前是一个毒瘾者
5 years I was using cocaine.
，5年的时间，我都在使用骨科碱，
And God delivered me.
是神差遣了我，释放了我，释放了我。
I didn't go to the hospital.
我根本没有去医院哦，
I went to Jesus.
我到耶稣面前，
And he took the desire for drugs away from me.
我需要他将这个毒品从我的生命里面离开。
I was also being abused, being beat up for 15 years.
我也是曾经是一个被家暴的人，15年被家暴，
Too ashamed to tell anybody.
我非常的蒙羞，告诉别人这件事情。
He threatened to, if I left, he said he would kill me, our child, and then himself.
他说如果我离开了，他就会杀了这个孩子。
But then one day,
可是有一天，
I was getting high.
我有一天在嗑药的时候，吸毒的时候，在
I was
嗨的时候，
smoking cocaine.
我正在抽骨科碱的时候，
But something in my heart changed.
有一个东西在我的心里面改变了，
And I prayed
然后我祷告，
inside. I didn't speak.
我没有说出来，只是我在心里面祷告。
Lord, take this from me.
我说主啊，将这一切都带走。
I don't want this.
我不想要这样，我不想要这些，
And keep me young
让我保持年轻，
so I can do what you want me to do.
然后这样我就可以做你想要我做的事情。
I don't even know why I prayed that, you know?
我根本就不知道我会这样祷告，
Because Christians always told me, you cannot talk to God while you're sinning.
你不因为很多基督徒都会说，你不能跟神祷告，当你是在犯罪的时候。
Well, that's not true.
那不是真的，
Because I was sinning.
可是那时候我正在犯罪。
God looks at the heart.
神是看我的心，
He knew I meant it.
他知道我不是故意的，他知道我的心意。
I didn't feel anything.
我根本没有感觉到任何事情，
Didn't seem like anything changed.
也没有觉得有任何事情有改变。
But in 2 weeks,
可是2个礼拜过后，
he took me out of that abusive relationship
他让我离开了那个家暴的关系里面，
and took me away from drugs, cocaine.
然后也让我脱离了毒品的捆绑。
You know, just like when Jesus cursed the fig tree, when he was walking by, the fig tree had no fruit, and he cursed it and said, he cursed the fig tree.
他种植花果树，无花果树。
Well, see, they didn't see anything happen that day.
在那一天根本没有发生任何事情。
But do you know that tree was dead that moment?
可是你知道那一棵树在那个当下是当场死亡。
See, it died at the root first.
它先从根里面开始死，
And it took until the next day,
然后到了第2天，再下一天，
when the disciples were passing by,
当那个门徒走过去的时候，
Master, the tree you cursed is dead.
他说：“哦，老师，你咒诅的树全部都死光了，
Because they could see it now.
因为他们现在看不到了。
But it was dead the moment Jesus cursed it.
可是他已经在耶稣咒诅那一棵无花果树的当下就已经死了。
Like our flowers, when we cut the flower,
我们有剪过花吗？
they're really dead the moment they're cut away from the branch.
他们被剪下来的那一刹那就已经枯死了。
But I guess it takes it a while to know it's dead, you know.
可是需要一点时间才可以发现它死掉。
Then the life that's in it slowly comes away.
然后像生命也是像这样子。
Then you say the flower died.
你说你看见花朵的枯萎，
But it was dead the moment they cut it off that rose bush.
可是它其实已经在剪下来的那一当下就已经枯萎了。
I was delivered the moment I prayed that prayer and meant it in my heart.
我在祷告的当下的时候就被释放。
You don't have to feel something.
你根本不需要感觉到任何什么。
We think if we're crying, then we're feeling blessed.
我没有在我们哭的时候觉得我们得到祝福。
You don't have to do that to feel the Spirit. I felt nothing.
你并不需要这么做，因为我觉得没有感觉到什么。
See, that's your emotion.
那是情感。
If you're not crying, then the worship team didn't do a good job.
进来的人会觉得不用。
the worship team is not singing for you. They're singing to God anyway.
敬拜团不是为了你唱歌，他们是为了耶稣而唱。
Worship is not for you.
敬拜不是为了你们自己。
It is not a spectator's event. It's not something you watch.
敬拜不是你要看到
It's something you do.
可是你要做你正在做的。
The worship team is not here to please you.
敬拜团不是为了要取悦你，
They're ministering to God.
他们是神所差遣的。
And minister doesn't mean
他们服侍神。
doesn't mean like you're saying, oh God, just minister means like you're helping, you're serving God.
他们就像是在服侍神，
And you join in
然后我们在里面享受，
and bring the glory of God down.
然后让神的荣耀降下来。
But you have a responsibility.
所以每一个人都有责任。
You bring your worship.
你带着你敬拜，
You bring your worship.
你也带着你敬
I
拜。
bring my worship.
我带着我自己的
We
敬
put
拜
it，together
我们放在一起，
and we offer it up to God.
我们全部的献给神。
So stop putting the responsibility on the worship team to do your own worship.
所以千万不要将敬拜都归给敬拜团。
That came from the Lord. I wasn't intending to say that, but He told me to say that.
这是神要告诉我要对你们说的。
Now let's get to that song. This is a Heron gospel.
这个其实是黑人的诗歌。
My grandmother used to sing this song.
我奶奶都蛮常唱这首歌，
I translated it into Chinese.
所以我将它翻成中文。
It's very fast, so
它有点快，所以。
if I speak it, if you don't understand, you 没关系。
如果你们没办法听得懂，没关系，我们可以看 video。
Okay, all right.
OK， 开始。
That's it. Here we go. anybody in the house sick today?
今天有人在座的弟兄姊妹有生病了吗？今天
You should not come in sick and leave sick today.
今天你要来是要把疾病赶走。
If you have something wrong with you,
如果你有在你的心里面有不对劲的，
you need to get your healing today.
今天你将会得到治。
If there's somebody that has a financial problem today,
有些人可能有遇到经济上的困难，
you need to believe the Lord and get your miracle today.
你要对神祷告，神会给你奇迹，给你神迹。
Yeah. Where are those cute musicians?
开团，
帅哥，小妹。You can play whatever you want to play, whatever the Lord put on your heart. I want this young lady who wants to know Jesus. Is there anybody here? Is there anybody
有
here
没有人在这边在场，
that wants to know my Jesus?
还不认识耶稣？不要认识耶稣，想认识耶稣。
Is there anybody here that needs to know my Jesus?
有没有人在今天是需要、想要认识耶稣？
Is there anybody here that would like to make my Jesus their Jesus?
有没有人在今天是想要让我们耶稣也成为你的耶稣？
Or if you want to be healed by our Jesus?
还是说你今天是想要被我们的耶稣的医治？
See, he's not just my King and my Lord
他不只是我的主，
and my Savior.
还有我的拯救者，
他是我的哥哥，
他是我的哥哥，
上帝他是我的爸爸。
上帝是我的爸爸。
Now we say I'm a fool, a father, but Baba is like saying Daddy.
我们常常会说阿爸父啊，可是我会说 Daddy 爸爸，
You got to know him like that.
每个人都需要知道。
Yes, he's the big holy God,
是啊，他是有权威圣洁的神，
but he's also the loving Baba.
可是他也是一可爱的父亲。
I mean, he's a good God. I'm 61 years old, but I still feel like I'm 27.
今年61岁，可是我的女儿
I even teach hip hop dancing. I have gospel hip hop. It's all because of him.
我能够跳 hip hop 是因为他，因为神。
I mean, this is somebody that was a drug addict.
或许有人因为我曾经是一个，或者我曾经是一个毒瘾者，
But look what he has me doing.
可是看神在我身上做的。
God is not looking for qualified people. He's not looking for people that know how to do it.
神不是要有资格的人，
He's looking to qualify people.
他是要亲自的说你是合格的人。
I'm not qualified to be here.
我今天
I'm not qualified to be here
我今天没有资格在这里说话，
I'm not qualified to be singing either.
我也没有资格在这里唱歌。
But he qualified me.
可是神他赋予我这个资格在这里。
So if you want to know Jesus,
所以如果你想知道耶稣，你想认识耶稣，
come to me.
来到面前，来到台前。
If you want to know my
如果你
Jesus.
想要认识，
Anybody else want to know
还
Jesus?
有人想知道耶稣的吗？
Come to me.
靠近我。
想要认识耶稣，现在就赶快来到前面，也包括那些要被医治。
Want to know Jesus? Oh, look at you. I love you. Come close.
靠近一点。
Come on.
我们中间一点，
中间一点。
不要害羞了啊！有耶稣多好啊！要的赶快出来。
耶稣，我爱你，我爱你，上帝，我爱你，他爱你。耶稣，
快快乐乐的。
我们 需要你。Yeah, sing it to us. Say, 耶稣，我需要你。
耶稣，我要你。
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 耶稣，我爱你。
耶稣，我爱
你。亲爱的耶稣，我给你我的心，
我给你我的心。
今天，我给你我的心，
我给你我的心。
荣耀，荣耀，今天，我爱你耶稣，
我爱你耶稣，
我需要你耶稣，
我需要你耶稣，
我要你，我要你，我要你耶稣，
我要你，我要你，我要你耶稣。
圣灵，充满我，
充满我，
圣灵，充满我，
充满我，
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 圣灵，充满我，
充满我，
圣灵，
圣灵。
啦啦啦啦啦啦，啦啦啦啦啦啦啦。我很高兴，我很快乐，耶稣，我在这里，
我在这里，
上帝，我在这里，
我在这里，
我要你。
我要你。
How do you say? I believe in you.
我
我相信你，我信靠你。
信靠你。
Do you want to believe in Jesus?
你要相信耶稣吗？
Do you believe that I told you the truth?
你们
你相
相信
信我告诉你的那些事实？
The power of God. Hallelujah, hallelujah.
阿
I really am blessed. 我祝福你，我祝福你，我祝福你。
门，领受，领受，领受，
充满我，
充满我，跟耶稣说充满我，圣灵充满我，
充满我，
充满我，
圣灵，
圣灵。
充满我。
下面的弟兄姐妹把手举起来，让圣灵充满。哈利路亚！就是让圣灵充满我们。
Talk to him. Tell him what you need. 告诉他
告诉他你需要什么，告诉耶稣你需要什么。耶稣爱你，耶稣爱你。
Everything you need.
每一个你的需要，
I bless you in the name of Jesus.
耶稣祝福
In
你，
the name of Jesus.
我们耶稣祝福你。
In the name of Jesus. Jesus wants you to know he loves you.
耶稣让你知道他爱